Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Imperator Rome, the Bosporan Kingdom. In the last episode, we ran a war against Maeotia and Syndica, and were able to successfully complete that war and fully absorbed those two states. So we grew our territory rather significantly in size. So that is good. And we have now jumped up to a regional power as opposed to a local power, which I am informed that is why we can no longer ally with Sarmatia and Scythia. We can only guarantee them, so our alliances were converted to guarantees. So we are going to have to seek out some new alliances with some larger powers. So we'll be getting to that. And also, we absorbed a bunch of forts. A few of which we don't actually need. Or at least this one, for example. We don't need that one. Actually, do we... Is it... this one? Probably both of those we don't really need. Let's see. Fortifications, map mode. Let's get rid of this fort. Actually, let's unpause it. Let's just unpause it at a fairly slow rate. I might keep that one. It is a little redundant, but... no, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it at all. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, that one's not covered, but all this other area is. So, yeah, that should work. There's a request to import grain. I guess we'll accept that offer. So it won't really cost us anything. Speaking of imports, oh, excuse me. Wow, sudden tickle in my throat there. Sorry about that. Alright, back to what I was saying. Imports. We now can run an import route here. Wood, steppe horses. What will we want to get here? It has woad, livestock, grain, hemp, furs. It has grain, vegetables. Supply limit. Let's bring the vegetables in. And if we look at this, they have two more routes we can bring in. Let's see. They have fish, they have wild game, they have steppe horses. Local slave happiness. Earthenware? I guess I can bring in earthenware. we don't really have a ton of options. Local population growth. I guess I could bring in some extra well, no, they don't have any livestock, do they? Yeah, import some livestock. There we go. Oh, we're full up on trade routes there. Okay. Okay, so what I was looking at here before I started is that Thrace will accept an alliance. Olympics concluded. Alright, highlight of this year's games was during the Pancration a skilled wrestling event. During the brawl, Planus of Talentia scored a grievous blow against Piso of Arborea, running him senseless for nearly a full day. The victor was declared to be Aeneas Protkid of Thrace. First time winner. Alright. Nice. And it was suggested in the comments that I probably should check the stats of a character before sending them to the Olympics, because that has an effect on whether they have a chance of winning or not. And that does make sense. So I'll try to do that from now on. Alright, so Thrace. As I was saying, we're going to offer alliance there. And I think that this is a subject of Thrace. They are. So that should be a good alliance. And I'm going to go ahead and improve opinion with them. Just to make sure that we stay on good terms. They will give us military access. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But most likely, Scythia is actually going to be our next target. I could probably use a fort here. Too few people for another building. Move? No. Promoting Pop to Freeman will cost 10 oratory power. Ruler corruption will increase. Alright, where is my corruption? 36. Corruption changes by 0 each month. Wage increase. Legitimacy down. Power costs increased. Okay. Alright, her son is 9 years old. Who's the primary heir? She has a son and a daughter. Okay. Monthly governor loyalty. Supply limit plus 10%. All right. Anazipos, a Philatide, has been showing great promise in his civic duties and has become renowned as quite the artisan. He recently completed a marvelous design for a new granary. We could erect this masterpiece on behalf of the state. However, such architectural vision would surely be valuable to the right investor. He gains loyalty and the city gets a granary. Or we get a big pile of cash. We're actually doing fine for cash, so getting the granary in the city, I think, is probably the better option. There we go. We are actually doing very well for cash. Let me bring the Army and Fleet Maintenance back up. They would import step horses. We will accept your offer. Alright, plus 2.85. Alright. Let's dismiss the commander there, because I don't want them to build up loyalty. Let's see. I don't want to bring... I want to get... Let's see. Two more of those. And a light infantry. Let's start with that and see where that puts us. Requesting import step horses, sure. I still need that iron. Do some improvement of opinion there. Why would we be importing from there? I guess it's the only one that has any surplus? Let's get some more horse archers. Horse archers. Omen. We'll go with the national tax for now. Shrine to Isis. The local cult of Isis in the city of Theodosia and Tarika has offered us a small sum of gold in return for supporting the building of a shrine to their goddess in the city. The cult has become ever more popular in the city as time has passed, and they want to celebrate it with a shrine for the followers and cultists. Giving the cult even more room would certainly open even more of our people up to for their beliefs and would lessen our religious authority. Declining this request might bring more of our people back to our own beliefs. We get a big pile of cash. Local unrest down, local tax up. I think we're going to decline on that. Again, we're not desperate for the cash. Population capacity. Do I need the population capacity? I don't really. Increase the fort level. Another marketplace. Total income will increase by plus 0.04. Tax income. Local tax. Trying to see where the best option would be to build a marketplace. Menesis has died of natural causes. He was the head of the Sosthenid family. Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and build a marketplace there. Sure. We have an invention. Army morale recovery rate. We'll go with that. We need a new researcher here. Family considers themselves a score and they want 2% of the state income. Loyalty's pretty low. But you know what? We'll bring him in. He's just really good. Plus 2.5. I think we still have room for some more. Well, let's see. Can we expand the Navy? Like, I'm not really sure what our fleet comp should really be. Maybe get a couple of these. As they seem to be the strongest ships. Let's see. Huh. Not sure what the best way of selecting that is. Open religion. Lumen. Sacrifice of the gods. Diplomatic reputation up. Capital import routes +1. Just straight up national tax? Sure. Alright, some say that throughout the Bosporan Kingdom there is one constant, the deeds and character of Pelopidas Protkeed. Protede? I still don't know how to pronounce that. Alright. Let's see, has risen to great prominence. You spend some money, become friends, gain some corruption, gains loyalty, gains prestige. Currently -16. Hierophant. I guess we'll invite him to an exclusive banquet. Sure. Alright, there's our 2 new ships. So let's bring in 3 more of them. And then we'll switch our primary cohort to that. See, they do morale damage, but they don't really do a tons of damage. So let's switch out this to triremes. Pirates. I should probably do is revoke my guarantee over here. Because that's going to probably put us in truce. Yes, it is. For a few years. Their opinion is pretty good. Armenia is a major power, so we can't... ally with them. Local power. I can ally with these guys. So if I were to declare war on them, those guys would join. Military access. Alright, someone died. Monarch's chief diplomat responsible for the reputation of the ruler in state and foreign courts. We will be... Sorry about that. Going with you. I'm guessing that you are a major power as well. You're a local power. So any fight with these guys is going to be... It's going to involve them as well. Low manpower. At war. I might get called to arms. Trade hub developing. The little-known city of Phanagoria has been gathering quite a reputation as a hub of free trade. People from all origins are beginning to flock there in order to sell their wares in our land. Well, whilst this is clearly of benefit to us, we should consider how best to maximize our advantage. Encourage the merchants from abroad. We get 2 citizens. Promote growth of the laboring class. Pronounce the slave market. Promote continued investment. 2 citizen pops, please. Go with that. Who are they fighting? Getia. Which is these guys. Alright, let's take a look at our ledger, and let's take a look at Scythia. Let's see what they've got. They have 19,000 manpower and 14 cohorts in the field. We have 30 cohorts in the field, and I have 26,000 manpower in the bank. What about you guys? Sarmartia. 31,000 manpower and 21 cohorts in the field. Let's improve opinion there. If we're just Scythia, I could take them down. They are already at war with the enemy. What? They're at war with Legia and Sarmatia. Guess I could revoke my guarantee there as well. Alright, so we'll get that going. But we're at the end of the episode, so we will see what we're going to get up to next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.